Up guys, it's your boy scapegoat. Obviously you understand that I was scapegoated, and when I say scapegoated, I mean it, man. I mean it. My life was this classic, very extreme case of scapegoating, getting scapegoated, and all kinds of like I got dealt some of the worst possible hand I could have been dealt. But now I'm having a great recovery, man. Great recovery. In fact, the very reason I am emphasizing on just how terrible hand I have been dealt. It's like it's already speaking about just how important I feel that what I'm feeling right now, because I'm having a recovery, man. And you know what? Now I'm reading this Raised by Narcissists post just to give some advice. I mean, insight. I don't want to sound preachy, man. Advice. You just recovered. You have not even recovered, and you advise now, man. This is my. In fact, if you look at this way, uh, this is my still scapegoat self, kind of still trying to defend themselves. Like, oh, I'm not trying to lecture you, man, or something like that. Like making yourself small and all that. But you know what? I know that people understand me. After all, if other scapegoats don't understand me, that who will ever understand me? So I was reading about, is narcissism a cult? And there are guys like, there's this sweet person say no, cult is like narcissism, and it definitely has some tendencies. For example, both think they deserve your money, time, devotion to them. Uh, okay, I want to share some insights on this. So, narcissism as a cult, I have said this many times on various places, like a bunch of places. I had this said, but now I will say in ultimate form. I think I think personally that narcissist is product of psychopath, man. Who creates narcissist? It's a psychopathic parent. And who do you think narcissist tries to emulate their whole life? You guessed it. It's psychopath. And that's actually trauma they have. Trauma from psychopath. You know why? Because they know that they will never be loved by them, nor will they be respected by them, by their psychopathic parents. Because when you look at this way, so basically, narcissist is this sloppy guy who wants to be like grown people, grown mature people, like big psychopathic wolves, and so on, but always falls short, one step short, because they are these whiny guys who can't stop talking to girls about how much weed they smoke, and it's not weed, it's Camel cigarettes. And what I want to say, basically, I think narcissists spend their whole life trying to pretend they are psychopaths, and they have psychopaths as their role models, which is, as I said, after their own parent. But they never succeed at impressing them and cultivating in them this mindset that narcissist is equal to them, because again they are very They are these people who never learn that people's opinions differ, and you don't compete with anyone else but your own past self. And he's basically this guy who says, "Oh, my wee is bigger than yours," and he never grew out of this. You know what I'm saying? He never grew out of this. So I think there's this crazy link between us, scapegoats, and psychopaths, because basically, no matter how you look at it, it's very basically we are still, at least it's basic understanding that we are in one cluster of this all kinds of B cluster type disorders. Like there comes the sociopaths, psychopaths, like even borderlines. Like basically we are not neurotypicals in the sense that like we don't usually have your very typical type of empathy and emotional vulnerability. And when I say this, I don't mean that we are not empathetic. In fact, even Jay Reid himself says that we are arguably the most empathetic persons ever, we scapegoats. But the point here is that we are not empathetic because of this cliche word called kindness, or like how do I say, like sweetness. We are just very flexible emotionally, very emotionally flexible. We are very emotionally mature. So that's why I think we have very great understanding of others' emotions, others' intentions, and everything. And that's why I think, typically differ from your average neurotypical person who has never ever has to cross their paths with either narcissists or anyone like that. Like I think that they narcissists see their psychopathic mother or father in us, in scapegoats. It's almost like they are secretly envious of us because we are their siblings who are golden child of their own parents. Like we are like their parents. We are emotionally cold in good sense, very calculating, very smart, and it's almost like we are their siblings. We are their superior siblings who are loved and respected by their own parents, while they themselves never got love from their parents, which I already explained why, because they are sloppy and this and this. And I think I'm kinda running with topics right now, but what I was saying is I don't think it's cold per se, but rather they narcissists struggle with the trauma that they are inherently inferior to people who are by design who they claim to be, who they strive to be, while we scapegoats, well, sometimes even golden children, especially when it's mixed with scapegoating elements. Like, did you know that you can be both at the same time? Okay, and we psychopaths, so on, and I think they feel inherent weakness and core sense of inferiority because they know that they will never amount to us. Like, have you ever heard their tactics of flattering you? Why do they flatter you? Oh, you will conquer the world. Narc was telling me when I was growing up. Oh, you will conquer the world. What do you think he was saying? He was doing? He was basically flattering me because he was indeed seeing it in me. But he just did not have ego resources enough to see that he was envious of me. So instead of accepting that he lost in life by being born inherently inferior than me, he just tried to destroy me. Because I think their trauma is that they just feel that they are already destroyed by people who were born like me and born like you royal pancake. And that's it. That's it. They are deeply traumatized people who. And when I say cult, okay, one more thing. So basically, they try to create cult in a sense that they are playing you, they are emulating you, their psychopathic parent, and they are trying to create this very inner, very narrow circle of people who they will gaslight into making them believe that they are indeed this person, they are indeed you. But inherent problem and fundamental problem with this is that they know that it's not true. The first thing is that they know that other person who is a real version of what they are pretending to be is always around, and they always are one step short of getting exposed and being put in their place, like their parent used to put them in their place. You sloppy guy, sloppy child. And second reason is that such a cult inherently and fundamentally requires everyone around narcissist to stay dumb enough to believe that he's who he's saying he is. Like when you are psychopath, when you are scapegoat, you basically live naturally. Your life flows naturally, like you are who you say you are, and you know you are that, and you don't even need anyone to stay dumb. In fact, you want people to be smart, because smart people understand you, and smart people will realize who you are. So you are inherently motivated to make people better and better and better and better and better and better. Yeah. But they, on the other hand, totally opposite, man. They want to destroy everyone, keep everyone as dumb as possible, to not to prevent them understanding that they are not who they are saying they are. And that's it. Great point in recovery basically is that you are not this. I know what the problem is. I know the problem is that you think that they are evil. No, they are not evil. They are just dumb. You think that you are chilled. You are still chilled. Who will never want success, who will never want money, who will never want prosperity and fame and status and everything, because that's narcissist thing. No. Point is that you want all that. You are, but key in recovery, I think, is that you should reframe. You should accept that you want all that. Like you are this person who deserves the best, who wants the best, who wants great life. But point is that you should reframe it that you are not doing it on anyone's expense. And after all, at least narcissist definitely does not have anything to say about you. Narcissist does not have anything on you, because you know what? He wants it themselves too. They want everything you want themselves too. They are just inferior version of you. That's all. Like, you want money? Yeah, you want money. You want girls? You want girls, man, because you deserve it, man. You want many girls? Because you deserve it, man. You want degree? Because you are smart, man. The key is basically to say, realize that you always wanted success. You always wanted success. I know how scapegoat don't even know what they want. They have totally taken away their desire, their understanding of desire. So I know, in fact, I know many scapegoats who are still to this day trying to find out which parts of them are their own and which are inherited and implanted by narcissists, which is actually, I'd say, the worst part about being scapegoat. This is confusion. But point is realizing that, yeah, you always wanted to be this dope guy, man. Always wanted to be a leader, man. Narcissists saw it in you from day one, and they just try to. They were basically this evil sibling who always wanted to be who you were. But you are winner by default because you are kind person, man, and you are smarter than narcissist. So that's that.